From the World Championship match between Steinitz and Chigorin, 1892.
E4, E5. We have a Rai Lopez on the board. Both sides keep on developing. Knight D2, Bishop G7.
Steinitz now plays Knight F1 as he anticipates a break in the center from Chigorin with F5 for D5, and he wants to stop it. Plays Bishop A4, and here's that break coming, so Knight E3, stopping it. Knight C5, Bishop C2, and after Knight E6, H4 comes.
H4 is a brilliant move. On the surface, it looks very aggressive, but also it has some prophylactic idea of discouraging black from playing the F5 pawn break. So black plays Knight E7, hesitating with the move F5, H5. Black breaks in the center with D5, and after capturing on G6, black captures with the F pawn.
This is a mistake, as we will later see, because it weakens the white squares. Now, Steinitz pounces, opening up that diagonal, and have a look at that diagonal of A2 to G8 and how many heavy pieces are pinned. Queen E2.
Queen E2, this move is nice as white is already planning on castling along and putting a bit of pressure on the E5 pawn at the same time. Bishop E7, black completes the development. Bishop to E3. King to H8, black just was itching on G8 with his king, stepping off the diagonal, keeping an eye on that bishop on B3. So white castles long, rook A to E8, and we can see the rook x-raying the queen on E2. And Steinitz plays a classy move, queen to F1, sidestepping any tactical ideas, also thinking about breaking in the center himself. Black plays A5, white opens up the position. Knight takes D4, and a big surprise.
Very important to always look at which pieces are needed for which situation. Right now, the black squares are weak, so the bishop actually is stronger than the rook. So rook captures D4 is brilliant. And after knight takes D4, once again, the bishop is playing a very important role as it gives access to the square H6. So that is why first he starts with the rook takes H7, places the king on H1, and then goes to H6 square, and this actually smokes the black king out. Queen H4, and after king E5, queen takes D4 check, and Chigorin resigns, as after king F5, he would obviously be checkmated with G4. Beautiful game.
Brilliant.